El chamaquito de Brooklyn.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Colorado Rockies and the San Diego Padres. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the San Diego Padres are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with a win today.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Yu Darvish, singing he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
Okay, all set to go. So in now for Colorado, number 3. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. One out in the top of the first. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Sean Bouchard.
And one of the most versatile players. He can bat anywhere in that order, and he can play anywhere on the field. Not just the outfield, the infield as well.
Jump throw. Awesome play there. 2 outs, base is empty. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
0-1's the count.
It's in and out of his glove. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Rockies are down quietly, and now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. And pitching in this game, Dakota Hudson. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound.
Boots it. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes, and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer. But when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
Swing and a slow roller. Whips it to first. Bogart's retired.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
And now it's Manny Machado. And a foul ball. Bounced up the middle. Fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing there for the Friars. Scoreless after 1. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Eleuris Montero. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Well, here's an interesting stat on Darvish. He has more than 100 wins in his big league career. The only Japanese-born pitcher with more wins is Hideo Nomo, my former teammate.
Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did...
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. He's safe. And now it's Elias Diaz. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Right through there for a strike. Diaz in his 9th season, 33 years old, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck, and that's going to roll to the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice line drive to the pull side, fed it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
0-1's the count.
On the corner at the knees for a strike. Outside. Yeah, the count 1-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Man at second. Slider misses outside. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Now it's the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. Inside corner for a strike. Diaz, the lead runner at second. Bouchard on at first with nobody out. And a foul ball. Goes down looking. Made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight. And here is Jameson Hanna, and that's in for a strike. Traffic on the bases with one already in here at the top of the second. Foul ball there. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike three. Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes. And now the right fielder, Brenton Doyle. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Brings it in for the third out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
Give me everything you got.
Back here in San Diego, bottom of the inning. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. 0-1 there. With Tatis at the plate, we're looking at a player that is never going to be considered boring. He's an electric player that manages to make plays most players wouldn't consider trying. And he plays the game his own way. It's a big reason why he's considered such a fan favorite. Swing and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's Riley Green.
He's been doing a good job knocking in his teammates over the last 10 games.
Tatis runs. Pitch outside. Save at second, and he easily steals the bag.
With a good arm behind the dish, it's definitely a roll of the dice here to try to steal second base. Man, he can zip it down there so quickly. That was a pretty good throw as well, but really good, clean, stolen base. He can be pretty proud of himself.
The pitch. Henry, and this one could be extra bases. In comes the run from second. It's 1-1, and that's a double.
That was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You had a run.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Stepping in for San Diego, Luis Campusano. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. No outs, runner on second. And that's outside. The 1-1. That one ripped, but foul. That one the other way. Rogers over to first. That's one out the bottom of the second.
Batting seventh, the 17,
Here's Chris Bryant now.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Slings it across. Bryant out on the play.
batting eighth, the first baseman.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first in time. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Padres with the run-scoring double. All even now at 1-1. This is Padres baseball on the show San Diego.
We gon' pull up, hood up, what now? Jump out. About to get on your bumper. Shorty that's with me gon' shoot like a jumper. Rounds get the rain and go boom like a thunder.
Top half of the third inning, and now the DH, number 3. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And that one fouled off. 0-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Struck him out looking. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Out to short. Sends it across to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. So digging in, Ryan McMahon. And there's a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. On the ground, right side. He takes it on his own. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. Still tied 1-1. Back here at Petco Park, except for the bottom of the third. Now the DH for the Padres, Kyle Higashioka. And that one is lifted in the air. Doyle makes the play. 1 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ha-Seong Kim grounded out his first time. Grounded ball here, rolls foul.
Well, Kim is one of those players that it's just hard to take your eyes off of him, man. Not many players in the 2023 World Baseball Classic had more fun than he did. He hit a grand slam in a win against China, and earlier in the tournament had a 2-homer game. Delivered some special moments for Korea. He was all over that. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
1 gone, runner at first. And here is Xander Bogaerts. Runner on the go. Pitch is high. Throw, safe.
Having a good lead is so key when you're stealing bases, even if you've got great speed. But if you don't have great speed but can get an extended lead and a good jump, you can steal bases on a catcher who can really throw it. That's a nice job right there.
Man at second. Little chopper rolls foul. Kim, the runner at second with 1 away. And down on strikes. 2 away. Manny Machado up to the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw to third, and he's in there easily.
Sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, trying to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. Get a comfortable lead, got a great jump, and that's how you steal third base.
Tied up here in the early going. Popped up. Rogers should have this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Padres lead one. Score remains tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now here's Eleuris Montero. Popped up. Bogarts puts it away, and there's one down.
The catcher, number 35, Elias Diaz.
Next for Colorado, Elias Diaz. Right through there for a strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Throw over to Cronenworth. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Bouchard swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Next offering is in for a strike. Slider misses outside. Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
And a base hit right there. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Pitcher's away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Tovar stands in now and watches strike one. Fouled off. He was late. All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. In the air, right side. Tatis drifts towards it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. So 1 left for Colorado. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Bottom 4, the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. There's a strike. Well, Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors.
0-2.
And that's a little bit high. Now 1-2.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark. For those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues, them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
On the ground to third, McMahon. On to first, and they take care of Tatis for the out. Bradley Green, the next up for the Padres. Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Up the middle. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. The pitch. Now a drag bunt, third base side. In plenty of time to first. That ends the frame of the bunt attempt. 5th inning coming up. Tied at 1. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Digging in, Jameson Hannah. That clips a corner. Hannah, 26 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2018.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
0-2 now. Now one missed. In the air, left field. Green settles under it, and out number 1 on the grab. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. And a foul ball. Outside. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Bryant trying to get there. He's got it, and there's 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Next is the designated hitter. And there, and it's 0-1. Big swing and a miss.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. He saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're at the top of the 5th. Darvish checks over to first, and he's back. And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
To second, there's Bogaerts. And that's the 3rd out. The Rockies strand 1, halfway home. All even, 1 apiece. Back here in San Diego, and now the center fielder, Chris Bryant. Hudson back to work. And a good eye there.
You know, these Padres finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Fires across the diamond. 1 down. And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Fought off foul. And the 0-1. That one fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Hannah calls it in, and there's 2 away. Kyle Higashioka now at the plate. Fly to right his first time. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Lineup flips over, and now the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. The shortstop takes the ball. Right through there for a strike. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. And that will end the inning.
When you get thrown out at third with 2 outs, you kind of want to keep on running. Not a great decision there as it ends the inning.
Back here at Petco Park, top of the 6th inning. Here's the 3rd baseman, Ryan McMahon. First offering, and it just misses.
All these Rockies digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And Lowry's Montero digging in for the Rockies. Now this is in the air down the line. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
The catcher, number 35. Elias.
Now the Rockies catcher, Elias Diaz. Line drive, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Wastes no time there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
So up next, Sean Bouchard. His righty-lefty splits there. And that one fouled off. Ground ball right side. Bogarts with the throw to first. And that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. Top of the order, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. All tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth. And leading off the bottom of the 6th, Ha-Seong Kim. Bounce to the left side. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. It's Xander Bogaerts now. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a solid swing right there. Got it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Man at first with 1 gone. Next for the Padres, Manny Machado. Bogarts on the go. There's a ball. Throw, and they got him.
Wow, he just showed right there why he's known for having one of the best arms, one of the elite arms in the league. Man, that runner had a big lead at first base. You usually don't get thrown out, but this guy's such a great thrower. That's pretty amazing right there.
The pitch. Ground ball left side. Tosses to first. Machado is out. Inning over. And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. Ripped to short. The throw to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Hanna in the box now. No balls and a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Machado throws to first in time. And that quickly 2 away. Doyle in the box again. Takes a strike. And a foul ball. The line of the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Here in San Diego, set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Broken bat, and it's popped up. And a foul ball.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Up the middle. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Here's the left fielder, Riley Green. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. In the air, center field. Hanna makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Campusano. Up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. And the inning is over. We go to the 8th. Now it's the DH, number 3. And that's outside. Ball 1. I got to call NLDS Game 4 here in 2022 at Petco Park, where the Padres knocked out their rivals, the LA Dodgers. The place was just nuts the entire game. Terrific fan support. Green going after it. Brings it in, and there's one down.
Excellent play out there, and he does it in a huge spot. That wall, it can very easily jar the ball loose when you bang into it, so that could have been a really different outcome.
Late swing, fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 8th. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
McMahon, the next to hit, takes outside. That one's in there, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
This one in the air, right field. Tatis drifts towards it, nabs it, and that'll do it. A new pitcher in the game, John Curtis.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 an inning, so it'll be tough to get to.
Here's the center fielder, Chris Bryant. And here it comes. Just missed. In there at the knees, and 1-1. And delivers outside. Line and a base hit into right. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there.
No outs, runner at first. Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. And that one fouled off. With the go-ahead run at first, near the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hit on the ground might be 2. Feeds to second, out there. On to first, double play.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground with double play. He was looking for a really good execution.
And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Higashioka. 1 for 2. Foul ball there. Curtis, 31 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2014. And a pitch. Center field. Under it. That is the inning. It's the 9th, and we are tied. We go to the 9th, and now the first baseman, Eleuris Montero. Right through there for a strike.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
0-2 now. It misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Elias Diaz digging in for the Rockies. There's a strike. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Cronenworth. He'll do it himself. And a couple of quick outs.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
0-1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 2 down, nobody on. Out to short. Kim with the throw first. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order, Dua. All tied 1-1. Justin Lawrence into the game.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Ha-Seong Kim. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. I'm talking about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to it.
And fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. 1 for 3. He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the last half of inning number 9. To third, McMahon. Whips it across. Bogaerts retired.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Fought off foul. Two outs. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Doyle makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here at Petco Park, on to extra innings. So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. Darvish checks on the runner. Bouchard back on a dive. Man at second. Right side, hard hit. And he handles it himself for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at bat, especially when you're playing extra innings.
The right fielder, number 9. Brenton.
Go-ahead run on base. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. And that one fouled off.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring. Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
On the ground, could be 2. There's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Back to the top of the lineup. Next for the Rockies is the DH. First pitch misses. Doyle, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. That one is hammered right field. Tatis ranging back. And he brings it into the warning track. So they scratch across a run here on no hits, no errors, and a man left. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. Now into the game, Nolan Jones. He'll be patrolling center field.
Number 22.
Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr. And a pitch. Popped up. He's under it. Drops into the glove, and there's one down.
The lefty, number 33.
Riley Green, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
Rogers. Padres with only one out remaining.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Now batting, catcher, Luis.
Here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. And strike one to the catcher.
0-1's the count.
Hit to right, and that ought to do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Rockies claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, this is a big win.